Yo, what's happening, man? It's the Game Bros podcast, man. It's episode 7. What's happening?
We racking them up, man. We back.
Yeah, man, we back, man, for another episode, man. What y'all got going on, man? I'm with my brother E.R. Carter. You know, it's Big Dog Reese, man. We back at it like we never left, man. Back for another episode. Plenty to talk about, man. What you got going on, bro?
Shit, nothing, man. We cooling. You know, I'm finna head to the gym after this. Take care of some business. I'm cooling, man. It's Thursday. Took off so we can get this recording done, but I'm chilling, man. I'm cooling. What about you, bro?
Man, shit, ain't nothing much, man. A lot going on, man. You know, I got my little one's birthday is coming up.
Oh
man.
yeah, we're gonna be lit. We're gonna be lit for sure.
Yeah, man. It's been busy, man. I've been running and gunning, man.
You know, the month of May is very hard for you.
Very, very much so.
Very hard for you.
Yeah, man. You know, I got my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Got my baby girl birthday. My oldest, birthday is in June, first week of the month. You know, Father's Day coming up. So, you know, it's a lot going on, man.
How you feel, man? You know, another year on the sun, man. How you feeling?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm blessed, man. You know, I'm just living in the present, taking a day at a time, man. Trying not to allow myself to get caught up in the negativity of things that happen, because not everything gonna go our way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man. So, you know, even this week, bro, I didn't ran into so many humps this week, bro, and it's just been like overwhelming.
It's probably a test.
Yeah.
There's another thing when you say like that is like, you know, social media is not real, you know. Nobody gonna put bad things on social media.
That's for sure.
You know what I mean? They always gonna put something good. So I try to tell my brother, even myself, like, man, social media not real. Like, nobody's gonna put negativity on social media.
Yeah.
They always gonna put what they doing good.
And that's the unfortunate.
There's nothing wrong with that, because
no, you're right.
You can use that as a, you know, positivity for most people. You know what I mean? But don't believe social media.
But sometimes that's the unfortunate part, because you got some people who are very gullible in the way that they think. And they look up to a lot of the people that's in the industry. And you got even some people who that's even in the city that's local or in your area that maybe look up to you, look up to me. And it's like, man, and that's why I always stress that keeping it authentic is very important to me, because it's like, why put out, you know, fake shit? I want people to see the daily life of what we going through and every day, because nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't, bro.
And that's why the world is the way it is, because you got so many people trying to keep up with what they see. And like you just said, man, that shit is not real, bro. And that shit is crazy, man. And that's why,
you in real life. You feel me? Be who you are in real life, man.
Yeah.
That's why I know, and it's probably not gonna pop. That's why Trump winning at the end of the day, because like, he is who he is. He gonna tell you who he is.
Exactly.
And he gonna tell you what he gonna do, and you know, you gotta respect it.
You're right. You're absolutely right, bro. And it's funny you say that, because you know you 100% correct, bro. And that's why people fuck with Trump, because he's authentic to who he is. He ain't gonna change. You ain't gotta like him, because people gotta understand, bro. Not everybody gonna like you. You know what I'm saying? And he's the epitome of a person who I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You don't have to like me. I actually just told my partner last night, we were talking about Trump, and I was like, man, Trump is the epitome of the little kid who has the basketball, who didn't get picked, and take that shit and gonna do what the fuck he wanna do with it. Nobody's gonna play.
Now he own the court.
Yeah, no. Well, the world is the ball.
Yeah. Oh,
he got the world in his hand right now, doing whatever the fuck he want to do. This nigga just pardoned young boy.
Larry
Hoover. Like, he's just doing shit that don't even make sense at this point. And I'm not even against.
Well, I thought Young Boy was already. So I thought Young Boy was already out. So the pardon is like charges drop.
I'm assuming. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't want to speak on it prematurely, because I don't have all the knowledge on what a pardon actually is. But you know, I'm pretty sure that he clearing his file of all records and shit like that.
They let Young Boy go on tour.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably what it was. He probably wanted to tour. He couldn't tour because of his record, but he basically gave him a pardon and say, "Hey, look, you can travel. You go do what you got to do." Which I respect it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, it's so much shit going on in this world, and the shit that he's doing has nothing to do with what he's doing right now, if that makes sense.
My man was canceling straws when he first came out. Oh, plastic straws gotta go. I was like, what?
Like, what?
What I gotta do with that?
Yeah, it's like, bro, I went to go see Cat Williams here in Savannah, bro. And this man say, look, man, this man fired like over 100 employees with the TSA type shit. And then months later, we had over 1,000 plane crashes. Like, nigga, what are you doing?
He don't care. Don't give a fuck.
That's your president, bro.
No, hey, he's president in office. He's who's in office right now.
Hey, man. Hey, I know we was just having a conversation before we got on, man, about Shannon Sharp, man. You know what I'm saying? It's I saw where he canceled his tour, man. Why you think he did that, though?
I think when them venues, you know what I mean, the venues probably like, hey, we can't. My opinion, we can't do this.
You think so?
Some venues probably was like, nah, we gotta either the tour wasn't selling, which I really doubt, or the venues was bugging. Some venues don't want that attention.
So do you think, like, far as his image and likeness on as a national brand is over with.
I don't think it's over with. And because he still got his own show, and that show do well. So he on YouTube Nightcap. So he got
That's
his own
not
show.
really national though.
It's not, but he can still break. He got his own liquor. He got his own show. So I think as far as like ESPN, I don't think he's going back on ESPN because it's sustained.
What you mean? Oh, you said
it's sustained. So it's like, even if they come out and say, she was lying, but I don't think, because he admitted to some stuff.
Oh, he did?
You was doing it with a 19-year-old.
Yeah,
you 56
crazy,
years old. Like, you feel me? So at the end of the day, you just kind of, you wilding. And that don't look good for, ESPN is Disney. So it's like.
Yeah. And it's like, bro, all of this shit is coming out at the same time. Like between Diddy and.
You think somebody controlling all that?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like we in the matrix for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like I look at the industry, the music industry, the entertainment industry, the sports industry, everything. I look at everything as a whole as a program.
What crazy is why they don't do that to a white man? Because Dana White came out as a video of him slapping his wife up. He was a bad guy for 2 days.
Well, you know about it. It's not like we don't know about it. It just don't get publicized as much because, we as a whole, and I'm talking about we as black people, we crucify our own people.
You're right.
You see what I'm saying? And the white people don't. It don't matter. A white person could go out there and murder, 10 people. They gonna support that motherfucker.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We crucify motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? From R. Kelly to Diddy, we crucify our own people when we don't have to.
I'm like, if you're wrong, you're wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's like, they stay on Angel Reese for I don't know what reason. They always fucking with her.
Because somebody got to be the villain. And that's what people got to understand. Somebody got to play the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? You need a bad guy in every story. You know what I'm saying? In every
girl
movie.
Can drop 15, 12, and 12. They still gonna say she trash. She did a triple double.
Yeah, it's just that's just the way the world operate, man. You got to have a bad guy. You got to have a narrative in every situation. So she's that girl. You know what I'm saying? She created that for herself. Like when the last time?
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely.
Think she created it for herself?
Yeah, when she was in LSU, she made it like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She created that. You know what I'm saying? She created that atmosphere for herself.
Hey, she using it though. She dropped her own. You should drop her own. I think logo, something like that. So.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. But she rode the wave. And eventually, like I always tell you, what goes up must come down. But eventually that shit gonna get exhausting. You know what I'm saying? Because it got you where you at. But now that you are where you always wanted to be, you like, man, damn, man, enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? I'm balling. Y'all still on this same shit that I was on in college. I'm past that. But no, you created that. You know what I'm saying? Just like, I don't know, I don't know how many Marvel fans we got out there, but just like the Green Goblin told Spider-Man, he said, I'm gonna make you infamous. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha, yeah.
At the end of the day, Spider-Man was already Spider-Man, but he wanted to make him infamous by turning him into a villain.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? You can't run from that.
Another person they be getting on DDG, man. This man raw cut. And then man, I understand like what this man. Yeah, he got the whole allegation thing with but it's like there's another dude they just be hating on.
I just ain't heard nothing else about the allegation, but people gonna hate on what they don't like or what's corny or what's not in. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't respect that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, be who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't hate on a motherfucker because he corny or he don't fit the narrative or the spectrum of what you think.
They hated this man before he even was dating a girl.
Yeah, I know.
He was like, God dang.
Yeah, but when you look at his roster of women that he used to deal with, it's like, boy,
man, chicks coming out from that Scream University that was like, oh, he cool. They're like, he paid them. Dang, I can't just be a cool ass nigga. Yeah, I can't just be cool.
That's like the most hating shit I ever heard. Like, what makes you think this man had to pay? But ain't nobody saying nothing to Shador though. You see what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm still tripping about that.
It's a double narrative, man. It's a contradiction. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still tripping about that.
And that's why I always tell you it's always about perspective or perception. Because just because this man got all this jewelry and chains and his daddy and Dion, you wouldn't think he would pay for females to be around him, but he did.
Bruh, I'm still tripping. I'm like, what? Like, you a whole Sanders.
Right.
I wouldn't even be caring. You went to the club after that. Why? I don't even be caring. I come through. Like, it is what it is.
Man, that's that validation, man.
That man went to the 5th round. I don't think the party was there at 5th round. I know, you know what it was.
Right. But that's that validation, man. He's seeking validation, man, and he overcompensating for things he don't have. You know what I'm saying?
You a Sanders, bro. You up there. You should be like.
I get it. Yeah, you could be a Sanders, but shit.
I'll call. I say, hey, Rich, what we doing?
There's certain things you can't buy, bro.
What we doing here?
I feel you. I feel you.
This what we doing?
No, that's what he doing. I don't do
what
that.
we talking about?
I never done that.
You feel me? My brother, my sister, my family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My man. I hope that house when his on day one. I hope that house. I hope that was his.
What you mean?
Like I hope he didn't rent that place.
I think
out.
that was their house. I think it was just a section in their house. But like speaking of Shador, like they blowing this Travis Hunter wedding shit out of the water with him, you know, not dressing up and shit.
Man,
what you think about that?
I think they overreaching, bro.
I think they
reaching.
I think the media just dig too deep in a lot of shit. Again, we don't know where Shador was coming from. Not that it really matters. Again, it's up to Travis Hunter on what his standard was for his wedding, and it was really up to his wife because it's like, okay, that's your brother, that's your homeboy. Y'all basically been around each other since what, high school, college days.
Come on, Travis him?
Yeah, just Jackson State. Okay, so since college, whatever the case may be, since Jackson
probably
State
what,
days.
2-3 years.
Yeah, so it's like, are you approving of him to come to our wedding like that? Because at the end of the day, we know what the situation is. It's going to be cameras here. He's going to get caught wearing that. You know what I'm saying? So, question's going to fly.
I mean, I will say, like, if you my homeboy, like, come dressed. Like, don't come in no tracksuit.
So, all right.
Yeah, I mean.
Let's play devil advocate. So, if you had a wedding and I say, hey, look, I'm going to be running late, you know, so I ain't going to have time to, you know, change into no outfit or whatever, but, you know, I'm
yeah, you tell me that, understandable.
Oh, so you respect that?
Yeah, I mean, if you, I mean, but I know you ain't going to do that.
Yeah. No,
you probably go home and throw some shit on, throw some quick on and come back and show up.
I just feel like at the end of the day, it really ain't no excuse for it, bro. Because at the end of the day, I could have brought my suit to the facility. I could have brought my suit anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm not knocking what the fuck they got going on, but
yeah, like we don't know. We don't know what.
Yeah, we don't know, and I hate speculating like that. But it's like it ain't really no excuse why you couldn't come dressed up. All his teammates was dressed.
If
up.
I was trolling, I'd probably say they didn't approve of the wedding.
What you mean?
Like they was like, I don't think you should marry her right now, bro. Like I don't think right now is a good idea.
Then why show up?
Support.
You just said you didn't support it.
You like as far as like if we was playing devil advocate, as far as like, bro, I don't think you should marry her right now. Like I don't think right now. I think y'all should just wait it out. He was like, no, I'm gonna do it, bro.
Bro, one thing about me, if I don't support something like that, I don't agree. I'm not showing up at all. Because at the end of the day, he probably like, that's my boy. I'm just go show my face. I'm just gonna pull up. I'll send you a gift. I'll see you at the reception or whatever. But I'm not showing up to the wedding. I'm not going to support something. Yeah. That's to me. No matter if I ain't even about to get into that because I'm about to get into something that probably was super triggering. So
go ahead.
nah, because I was gonna say like, don't get me wrong. Like I would love my kids forever. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's just certain things I'm not gonna support. You just got to read between the lines. I want to talk about.
I got
you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's just certain things I'm not gonna support, bro. Like I'm not coming there. I will, you know, I will respect you. I will continue to love you with all my heart. But you know, don't expect me to show up to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not because at the end of the day, I govern by God's law first. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna support that. But
no prenup is crazy though.
Hey, listen, man, the man feel like he can trust her.
Hey,
if he like it, I love it.
Hey, I'm gonna pray for him though. Hey, man, I'd be happy though. Long as he like. Would
you get a prenup?
If I was him, yeah, I would.
Why?
Because a prenup is not really like it's help both of us. In my opinion, I think it helps both of us.
Wow.
I think it do. You can flip it that way. I don't know how, but I feel like we can make it to where it can help both of us. I just feel like he's just going unprotected. Like, bro, it's like if I was his daddy or his mom, I'd be like, look, you feel me? You got to this point with hard work, and it can be taken away like that.
But he can also look at it as if shit. When I didn't have nothing, she was here.
He always had something.
Technically not.
High school, he was what? He was a 5-star recruit in high school.
But he didn't have money.
Who got money in high school at 5-star?
That's what I'm saying.
He was popular.
He had that's a lot of college popular.
At that time in college, he was getting NIL money, so he wasn't broke.
He didn't get NIL money till he got to.
No, he was Jackson State.
He got it in Jackson State.
I think so. But at the end of the day, I'm Travis Hunter. Like I don't need no money.
Yeah, but still, bro, it ain't the same.
Playing two-way,
it ain't the same, bro.
Your popularity alone get you in some of those money can't.
Yeah, I feel you, but
you know what I mean. So it's like He always has. I mean, unless she was there when back in Pee Wee days, like when he was. I guess I think he's from like Atlanta or something like that.
Don't get me wrong. I would get a prenup. Don't get me wrong. But
why's that?
Just me personally, I'm just protective of my money.
Gotcha.
Period. You know what I'm saying? Unless she, was broke with me. I'm talking about in my college dorm eating ramen noodles with me and shit. Like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. But I don't know. But I'm going based on what we know, and what we do know is he knew her brother, and she didn't even want to be with him at first. You know what I'm saying? He had to tell her, like, look, this is Travis Hunter. You know what I'm saying? You had to go Google me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
So that's a red flag.
Exactly. So that's why I would get one, based on the facts that we already know, and we on the outside looking in. So nah.
That shit. Hey, congratulations, Travis, man. I hope y'all do y'all thing, bro.
That shit is crazy work, bro. Like, I just couldn't, man.
You seen the videos of Travis Hunter running routes? And he look a little wonky.
I did see. I did see a couple of videos. Why you say that?
I think it's reaching.
Why they calling him a bus, an early bus?
Boy, that man is on a bus, bro.
No, I'm just
I'm not saying even if he had a bad rookie season, he's on a bus.
Well, how can you say that? That's a contradiction.
The only time he get to be a bus if it's like year 2 or 3, bro.
I'm telling you, bro, he's not going to be able to play both ways in the NFL, bro.
I think
that's what's going to kill his.
He didn't be a corner and he played wide receiver at 9.
Unless he balled the fuck out, that's gonna kill his rookie season trying to play both ways.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think if he's a bad rookie season, it's just gonna be like, all right, Travis. I think we should just focus on one side of the ball.
right, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. But I did see a couple of his routes, but I've been seeing like reports they were saying that they projecting him to be an early bust. That's what I said. I'm not calling him a bust. That's just what I saw. I'm just saying, bro. Like, that's what I.
If he a bust, his fall off need to be studied.
What?
I'm telling you right now, because for you to be like that in college,
that's bro.
I get it.
But what have I been telling you? I even been telling my cousin, a lot of people that, bro, Colorado didn't play nobody.
You can't say that. They played. They played in the Big. I think it was the Big 12. They play people. They played Power 5 schools. Big 12 is a Power 5.
Man,
stop, man. Bro, I'm saying people who got drafted above him.
If we being real, we know like the competition really wasn't that, bro. We know that.
Of course, it's Patrick Mahomes went to Texas Tech. Texas Tech was in the same conference as Colorado.
I get it.
Big 12.
I get it. And how many of us really heard about Patrick Mahomes until he got drafted?
But he got high for a reason, right?
That's not my point.
He went high for a reason, right?
That's not my point.
Because he stood out.
What he was drafted? What round?
Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah,
first round.
Oh, okay.
Pick 10. And they traded up for that.
So Carson Wentz went to what?
North Dakota State.
Yeah, he
stood out.
Number 1 pick.
Stood out.
So in an easy division. So
and look how his career started.
In an easy division though, bro. Look where his career now.
Not a good example. Because he got hurt.
Hey, bro, he got hurt every year.
He got hurt, and then then mentally he just went. After he got hurt, he just mentally he wasn't mentally strong to be in Philly.
Carson Wentz had about 3. Matter of fact, he had 3 MVP runner-up years. All he had to do was stay focused.
He wasn't mentally strong to play in Philly.
Carson Wentz was Josh Allen before Josh Allen was created, bro. On God,
I give you that.
Yeah, on God. You know what I'm saying? And because he didn't have no weapons. And he was getting us to the playoffs and was on MVP running years, having over 4,500 passing yards a year every time he was passing.
I gave him that.
That's why I was riding for Carson Wentz so hard. I'm like, bro, this man.
He just wasn't mentally strong to be in Philly.
Yeah, he just wasn't built for it.
When he had bad games, the Philly fans ruthless.
He couldn't handle the media in Philly, man, and that was the problem. But if he would have been as strong as Jalen Hurts, he would have been 10 times better than Jalen. Because he could run.
Nick Foles won the Super Bowl, crushed him.
Facts. Absolutely.
Because
100%.
The next year, it was like, all right, you're going to do what Nick Foles did?
Yeah, that's... But see, even at that point, bro, even after he won that, even after Nick Foles won the Super Bowl that next year, because I think, because COVID happened, 2020? Because I think it was 2020, he had a good year. 2019 and 2020, he had a good year. He had a decent year.
Yeah.
Because he took us to the playoff. He got hurt in round 1. Old boy from Seattle, broke his collarbone or some shit. But he took us to the playoffs.
And then him and Doug Peterson weren't getting along.
Yeah, Carson Wentz had almost 5,000 passing yards, bro, with Greg Ward. Fucking, he didn't have nobody. Yeah, he didn't have nobody, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, the man was a dog, man. But
who better?
Who?
Carson Wentz or Jalen Hurts?
Truthfully, Carson Wentz. Because he a better passer. Carson Wentz could run. he just ain't mentally tough. But Jalen Hurts can again. They really the same.
You
but
think?
I think Carson is better.
If Carson Wentz was on his 2024 team, it'd been the same result with that same roster.
No, because his mindset. He's not a good leader, and he not built for it.
think
Jalen Hurts built for the media.
Hey man, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, see, Jalen Hurts built for the media. Jalen Hurts can win. Jalen Hurts can play. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts do what it takes to win a game. Carson Wentz, he was the Josh Allen.
I just want to go on record. I love Hurts. I just hate the Eagles as a team. I just can't stand y'all.
Listen, man.
And then fans.
We're not for everybody to like, bro.
Sick of y'all.
That's fine.
That's why the NFL trying to get back to the NFL trying to get rid of y'all.
Hey man, we got 98 days left until football starts.
Why the NFL trying to get rid of y'all?
They ain't ban us, man.
Boo-boo schedule. They try to get rid of the tush push. And you told me yesterday, they investigating Howie.
Hold up.
They finna change the cap salary.
Pause. That's not what I said. They're not investigating Howie. They're investigating the cap and the loopholes within the cap.
Because what Howie be doing. It's over for y'all niggas, bro.
It's loopholes that been in this cap shit for years.
But nobody was doing it but y'all.
Who fault is that? Just because he learned. Listen, Howie ran and grabbed the manual. He read the book. He did his homework.
Anybody told him to do that. Do what everybody else doing.
No. Fuck no.
Nigga, do what everybody else doing.
Listen, we stand alone, man. I told you we the mob.
All right.
That's
what I'm telling y'all. There's a lot of red flags for y'all this year, man. Y'all, I don't know y'all gonna run it.
I bet
the only reason y'all are running back because of your roster.
I bet you we win 14 games.
I ain't doing that.
And we ain't got no back-to-back home games. We're the first NFL team in history to have no back-to-back.
That's another reason
games.
why I think they're gonna sit y'all down this year.
And we're gonna win 14 games.
They're gonna sit y'all down. They're gonna sit y'all down this year and be like, "Hey, look, y'all won. Y'all can return in 2026, but we're gonna let Lamar or
I'm telling you right now, we're gonna have the best defensive tackle tandem in the NFL, bro. Hot take right now. Oh God, I want y'all to hear me say that now. We got the Vanilla Gorilla.
Here we go.
And the Baby Rhino.
I like him.
I'm telling you, bro, they're gonna be unstoppable. I'm telling you, I just saw them was the OTA.
This is rookie season, sir.
All right, I bet you he get 11 sacks.
That is blasphemous. That is blasphemous.
Who?
That boy.
You
let's bet on it right now.
I bet you $25. The rookie D tackle from Nebraska. Double digits?
Facts. I bet you he get at least 10. On God.
Man, please.
On God.
Man, what you to get this camera, bro? I swear to God. Boy, hell no.
On God. I bet you he get at least 10.
No.
All right.
25 right here.
$25. I bet you he get at least 10 sacks.
Nigga, how much Jalen Carter get?
What you mean? His first year?
First, second, third. How many sacks he get?
Well, bro, you already know. Well, his first year he got 7.
He ain't finna get no motherfucker. He ain't finna.
Jalen Carter take up majority of the line.
I get it, but
so you gonna leave that man open?
He's not finna get.
All right,
double digits.
Facts.
Chop block that motherfucker.
That shit not.
Fall to the ground.
I'm telling you, we about to have the best defensive tackle.
I like him
in the
though.
league.
That was a good pickup for Howie. I like Howie, man. He be getting on.
Facts.
I like him. I actually forgot about him, actually.
Ty Robinson. Boy, I saw the man yesterday. Boy, Ty Robinson is about to be a dog.
And then they said Jordan Davis looking a little skinny.
Boy, did you see it? Boy, I'm telling you.
Y'all finna ship his ass out of there.
We just signed him.
I'm talking about, like, trade him next year.
We ain't trading.
Y'all finna get that man right and ship his ass out of there.
Bro, we about to be unstoppable in that
Jordan Davis is doing interviews right now. 2024 is his
Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, and Ty Robinson. Nobody's stopping that, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. That man Ty Robinson.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all gonna win strictly off your roster. If the NFL try to do some bull job, they're gonna win.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, the main focal.
Y'all like the Cat Williams of the NFL right now.
Motherfuckers know who Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter is. They know what they bring. So the attention going on them. Ty Robinson is a rookie. He's gonna be unblocked majority of the time.
7, 8, cool. 10. Come on. I'm
telling you, the man gonna get 10 sacks, bro. But we got 17 games in the season, bro. You don't think he can get 1 sack at least each game?
No.
In 17 games?
Negative.
I ain't saying he gonna get 17 sacks, but I'm just saying, you don't think he can get at least a half a sack.
I gotta see how the first 3 weeks go.
Man,
Early buyout, early payout buyout.
no, you can't buy them.
My man got by week 6. That man got 7 sacks. Hey, you want this money?
Bro, you can't have an early buyout on sacks, bro. Cause the season ain't to the
by
end.
week 7. This man got 6. Hey, you can have this dog. He got 10 more games to go.
That man about the ball, cuz. I'm telling you, bro.
Man, I just think next year, man, it's going. I think the NFL, conspiracy wise, won't. It's time for somebody else to come to the throne, bro.
What you
Lamar,
mean?
Josh. It's time for somebody else. Come on, bro.
It's not,
It is.
bro.
It's time for somebody else.
Lamar has been in the league 8 years.
Here we go with this year.
You keep talking about it's time. So
It is.
All right, so let's talk
time for him.
Let's talk about time then.
Go ahead.
His time is almost over. His window is about to be shut.
No, what?
Man, there you go with that bullshit.
I guarantee you, within the next 2 to 3 years,
bro.
if he don't get to the Super Bowl, bro, he's getting traded.
That's fine.
All
I think
right.
he win the Super Bowl in Baltimore if he get traded before he leave.
It won't be this year,
Why not?
boy. Anybody in that AFC that had got to play Jalen Hurts in the
You
Eagles
gotta-
is not winning.
You got to realize, right? That's cap. You got to realize, right? It's about to be a down year for Patrick Mahomes. You know, they got a new line. Cool. It's going to be a little down year. He ain't going back.
They got 2 players.
Say again?
They got 2 new players. You talking about new line?
I don't think they're going to be the same. I don't think they're going to Super Bowl again. I think it's going to be another AFC component. It's probably going to be the Bills or the Ravens and sneaky pick probably the Bengals.
If you sat here and analyze, which I've been seeing all over the web, if you sit here and analyze, okay, who has the best chance of getting back to the Super Bowl? You know what everybody gonna say?
Lamar.
One, the Chiefs, because they got the most experience, they got the best quarterback, and they got the better coaching. That's automatic. It's the Chiefs. And when you look on the NFC side, you're gonna say the Eagles because the Eagles got the better roster. They got the best roster
They're
in
the
the
best
NFL.
team in the NFC.
All right. So automatically in your mind, somebody who never watched football before gonna say, okay, well shit, I can see the Chiefs and the Eagles getting back.
Nobody want to watch the NFL is about money, like
It
they told me.
ain't-
They not want to see. They didn't want to see that shit
And
again.
the Chiefs and the Eagles brought the most money in the NFL.
So
history.
do it again.
Why not?
What you mean? What? Nobody gonna.
I'm not saying the Chiefs going back, but I'm just saying.
The numbers gonna be down, man. We don't want to see this again.
I'm telling you right now,
You want to see this again?
we're gonna have to play the Bills or the Baltimore Ravens, and we play the Bills on our schedule. So I see us losing that game just so we could beat them in the
So
Super
y'all
Bowl.
boys sit there and they all play the Bill. The Bills probably.
What you mean?
Y'all probably win.
Probably.
The Ravens. I don't know. Lamar. Them lights too bright for Lamar. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Bro. The man is not, bro.
I don't know.
Neither one of them, bro.
He be in the playoff blowing me. He be pissing me off in the
Neither
playoff.
one of them, bro. They first time going to the Super Bowl is beating a team like that.
I don't know, man. Because he be pissing me off in the Super Bowl. I mean, the playoffs, bro. I be like, cuz, take that off.
I'm glad you finally admit that.
I just want y'all to lose.
That's fine. You see, your hate is geared
not-
towards
it's not hate.
emotions.
It's
is.
not hate.
That's emotional.
It's not hate.
What is it?
I'm just saying. Like, y'all got your run. Cool.
Our run ain't over.
Chill out.
We're the only one that got an infinity open window.
No, you're not.
We do. Our window is never closing.
The window's going to close.
Bro, we got people signed all the way to
Jaws-
2030.
That's not Xfinity,
Stop.
sir.
What you mean?
It's not Xfinity.
You don't think Howie gonna re-sign him in 2028? Like
At
come
some
on, stop.
point, Jalen Hurts is gonna not play football.
bro, 65% of our team is rookies. Stop. Our window ain't
Y'all
never
gonna trade
closing.
AJ Brown gonna be Eagle, but in his career with.
You said he gonna what?
He not in his career as the Eagle.
Stop.
Nah.
Bro, AJ gonna win at least one more Super Bowl with us before we.
Of course, but he not going. He not going.
He'll retire before he go to another team.
End of the day, man, y'all sitting this year out, man. Go ahead, let the Rams.
You want to believe that so bad.
The Rams. Let the Rams get that good. They take
Stop.
over, man.
Stop.
Shout out to my
Stop.
pack. Hey, we finna get Sean Zaire. We up, man. We finna get the Zaire back. Defense finna be top 5 for real, for real. Facts. That's facts. On God.
You must have been playing Madden.
No, sir. Mr. Zaire signed his contract today or tomorrow.
Show me proof of that.
He posted on his Instagram his money sign.
That shit don't
What
mean
else does that mean? In a Packers uniform. What does that mean?
That don't mean shit.
It does. It means a lot.
Okay, so,
It means a lot.
so you really think Jair gonna help y'all?
Why not?
Because he can't
Bro,
stay
in
healthy.
4 games, him and X had 5 picks in 4 games.
What happened after that?
He got hurt.
Okay, so you don't think that's gonna happen again?
No.
So you think he's gonna be healthy?
If he played full season, no. It's going to be top 5
if.
defense.
That's a big if.
It's a if Hurts might not get hurt. It's a if AJ Brown might take his ACL. It's an if fucking.
No, Hurts is going to get hurt.
It's an if that Dak Prescott might throw it. We could do ifs all day.
No, that's no if, because I know for a fact Hurts is going to get hurt. Hurts has been hurt every year, and every year he's made it to the playoffs or the Super Bowl.
He might play a whole season.
He won't. I'm telling you, he won't.
I'll get it. It's a lot of ifs. It's a lot of mights. It's a lot of maybes.
I didn't give you no if.
But this is telling you his 7th year, and he ain't even been hurt one time.
Who?
Zaire. He been hurt the whole season. This is his first time missing multiple games.
You know why?
Watch her.
Because he's getting older. That's what time does.
He's only 27 years old, sir.
Yeah, okay.
That's cool.
Okay, you said he's been in the league how long? 4 years?
No, about 5-6 years.
Okay, so he's been in the league 5-6 years. Okay, he got in the league when he was, 21?
I think so.
Okay, he's 27. He's gotten older. Yeah, he's still young,
27,
but he's gotten older.
That's fine. Hey, he had a full recovery
Took a toll
offseason.
on your body.
That's fine. It's like every other player in the NFL.
Nobody's denying that. I'm just talking. We're talking about Jair.
At the end of the day, he got a nice recovery time. He's gonna be back. Top 5 defense, man.
You talk to him.
Like I said,
matter of fact, I'm gonna call Warren. I'm gonna ask Warren. Hey, Jair playing.
He'll probably tell you. You know what? That's gonna be once we get popping. That's gonna be my inside source right there.
Yeah,
Warren.
All right.
It'll be Warren. Hey, at the end of the day, we back, baby.
Hey, man, I saw you. You sent me a video about Cam was talking to this flag football. You know, I don't even know the dude's name, but I disagree. 100% disagree with what Cam talking about this flag football. I know the guy said he better than Patrick Mahomes or whatever the case may be, but
that's cap.
How?
Because at the end of the day, I think flag football and regular football is different. At the end of the day, you got, a different in certain aspect, but I got pads on. I got no pads no more. So now I can move freely, right? I don't have the pads ain't waiting on me. I'm not wearing a helmet, right? I don't have people trying to kill me and run on me. So I'm playing freely. It's like practice. I'm playing freely.
It's a difference because, all right, you play football. What position you played?
Fullback, running back.
Okay, so let's go with fullback. When you were a fullback, you didn't avoid tackles. You ran through them.
Yeah.
Okay. You can't run through somebody who's trying to take your flag. You got to avoid them. So you're not avoiding tackles in flag football. You're avoiding somebody who's trying to pull your flag, which is hard to do if you're not fast.
So in order to pull your flag, I got to put hands on you, right? I got to go to your body.
No.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
I reach towards your body. Correct? You do.
Technically, no, because if you reaching for the flag,
that's on your body.
I get it, but
it's like tackling. When I'm about to tackle you, got to reach for your body. It's the same thing.
It's really not.
It is.
Because you got to wrap up with a tackle. You ain't got to wrap up with a flag.
I get it, but I'm still reaching for you. I get what you're saying. It's different in tackling.
It's easier to get a flag than it is to do a tackle.
But I feel like
you can break tackles.
If I'm running around with a helmet and all day long, and because I'm out there with shorts on, bro.
With tackling, bro, you could truck people, you could break tackles, you could stiff arm somebody in flag football, but your flag still getting took.
It could, but can that,
bro? You are not stiff arming somebody.
I've seen
and their hands still free.
I've seen somebody stiff arm somebody, and he couldn't reach for the flag.
Yeah, I'm not saying it can't.
Because the flag you still got to pull the flag. You can still miss the flag.
Yeah,
I think pulling the flag is actually harder. Actually,
yes. Yeah, if you slow.
My point exactly. I think it's pulling because you gotta realize the flag is moving, bro.
But nobody's slow or big. Too many people play flag football. Majority of the time you got guns.
I think Patrick Mahomes would be fine in flag football.
No,
I think he would.
No.
He got an arm.
All that running around and in the backfield.
He can avoid. He can arm. Lamar probably be good. Lamar be probably great.
Yeah, Lamar be good. I feel like Jaden Daniels. All them boys. Jaden Daniels was a flag football player before he got into the NFL. So
I do think it is respectful. Bro, been playing flag football for the longest, and they're like, nah, we're gonna make you a dick. I just made an audition, bro.
I look at that situation. It's equivalent to Conor McGregor saying he can go be a boxer. That's the same exact thing, bro. UFC and boxing is not the same.
If he trained to be one,
he did train. He got his ass beat.
But the greatest boxer in
it don't matter.
In boxing history.
You got to think about it. The time that you in the ring for UFC is not the amount of time.
If he was a fight, Jake Paul, who going? And Jake Paul is an actual boxer.
Jake Paul, because the time in the ring. You think about it. I think you fighting in the boxing ring for 3 minutes. I think UFC is 2 minutes, and I think you're only fighting for like 3 rounds. It's not the same.
It depends on what type of check.
Your stamina is not the same in UFC. You know what I'm saying? Versus boxing, and that's what Conor McGregor lost against Floyd.
It's Floyd.
By the 5th round, he was wore out, bro.
True.
Like,
it's different.
His stamina ain't the same. You know what I'm saying?
That's Floyd though.
Man, regardless, it don't matter who he would have fought.
What, nigga?
Anybody would.
He fight Jake Paul. You
Bro,
Jake Paul
Ryan
gonna win?
Garcia could have beat Conor McGregor. It don't matter. It's boxing. It's stamina. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same, bro. Just like I don't expect no boxer to go in the UFC ring and beat one of theirs. Hell no. You gonna get
I
the shit
just
kicked
feel
out
like if you put the work in and train to be a UFC fighter for boxer UFC, you can do it.
Nah, it's not the same.
You train for it, just like they train. They train at one point to do it, right?
Yeah. When you talking about train, you talking about years. You're gonna have to be years and years and years to train. Because Conor McGregor took 6 months to train to be a boxer and still got his ass beat.
That's 6 months, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. How much time you think you need?
About a year, 2, 3.
Nah, you need a career. You need a career to adapt your body to that.
Hey, NFL, let that man audition with the rest of them boys.
I can't
man.
wait. When the Olympics start for this?
4 years, so 2028.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm
Nigga,
gonna watch this shit.
Nigga act like the Olympics is tomorrow. Nigga
Why
got
you say
4
that?
years. He mad.
I forgot. Yeah, I forgot that shit. Was
Yeah, every 4 years.
Over 4
It's
years.
in LA.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna spend this man. We're gonna be there.
You said what?
We're gonna be there.
Where? Olympics?
Olympics, yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, and it's in LA too. Oh yeah,
We gonna be there.
for sure. Did you see that video I sent you with the white boy have I think he a wide receiver and a DB, but he was killing them boys.
Who?
I don't know his name. Shit, I honestly don't know his name. I sent the video to you yesterday, but man, he was killing them boys. They paid the man $30,000. The man killed like 5 people out there.
Oh, you talking about that that thing they be doing when they go to like a
Your boy was out
destroyer?
there. Jacob was out there. Jacob was out there.
Yeah, that's how you get. That's how them. If you one of those,
That boy tough. Boy.
yeah, if you one of those, like I guess you're a high school player, you go out there and play. That's what the destroyer be doing. Like he one of them. He cool with Travis on it. Like he play in the UFL. Like he do like, hey, y'all come to Texas. We finna do 1-on-1s.
You said who? What's his name?
Destroyer. You when you see his face, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Destroyer. That sounds like a goddamn wrestler.
No, sir. That's his I guess his name. I think maybe I'm saying his name wrong.
It gotta be, because if it's the destroyer, we need to do some reevaluation.
I can't find it, but I can't find his name. But yeah, he be with Travis and them boys, bro.
for sure.
He be Travis and them boys, man.
What up, your boy? I saw your boy Ryan Clark had sent an apology out, man.
Yeah, I mean, because
Shit, the world crucifying him. They want this man fired.
All the dude was making it bigger than like I'm not attacking your wife, bro. Like I'm you give the information you gave me, I'm giving it back to you. Like you put her out there, you put her as his wife.
That ain't what the world feel.
Hey man,
It was on Ryan Clark ass, bro.
They didn't be on RG3 ass.
Boy, they calling for Ryan Clark's job.
He ain't going. That man ain't going nowhere.
I agree.
He ain't going nowhere, man.
Ryan Clark is their golden boy. I'm gonna be honest with you.
He came out of nowhere though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's their golden boy. They ain't gonna let him go, man. He bring too much what's the view? I'm gonna just say views, everything. Like
the pivot.
because he on everything. He on ESPN on Thursday night football, Sunday night sometime, and like he on every goddamn ESPN show sometime first take.
Yeah.
So they ain't get
They
rid
probably
of
was
him.
like, hey man.
But he did go in there.
But RG3 makes his wife like that. He put her in the status of she white.
You said
Oh.
she what?
She white. You know what I mean? So it's like all I did was like, bro, you don't know the struggle of a white. Now, like you said last time, he black, so obviously he had a black mama. Yeah,
Right.
sisters.
Yep.
So it's like you can't really say that, but he said in his household. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
for this man to be doing a podcast and she's sitting back there, like that's just weird. It's like
he's weird. So.
yeah, it's like what the fuck is why is she back there looking at me, looking at you? You know what I mean? So, hey, what you think of Jalen Ramsey gonna do, man? Hey, he gonna
He need to come to the birds,
No,
man.
why would he do that? He can't because Vic Fangio.
Well, you don't like us to have shit.
Vic Fangio. You know what told me that? You
Right,
said Vic
right.
Fangio.
You're right. You're right.
Is
Him
there-
and Vic did not get along in Miami, but I think the circumstances were different. I
No,
think
he go to
if-
Commanders, man.
I
He go to Commanders,
Cap.
man. Why not?
I think if they can be men about the situation and understand the goal, because he want to win a ring. If he want to win a ring, bro. Jaden Daniels is not making it out this division. I'm gonna stress that one more time.
He probably he.
Jaden Daniels and the Washington Commanders are not making it out of the NFC.
What you mean?
East.
He coming out. It's probably number 2.
That don't, bro.
You can get us. You can get playoff spot number 2. At the NFC.
Nobody's saying you're not. But at the end of the day, they're not gonna make it past Philly and Dallas, bro.
Dallas, they beating Dallas.
No, they're not.
They get Jalen Ramsey with old boy.
Yeah, if they get Jalen Ramsey, they have a chance.
Ooh, shoot.
They barely beat Dallas with Cooper Rush.
That was his weird one, man. Come on,
Oh
bro.
my! He's year 1. He got to the NFC Championship game.
Okay, cool.
All right. So year 2 with Dak, George Pickens, and all of these shit that they got going on, they're not. He's not.
I think they beat y'all.
Who?
Dallas.
Dallas,
Mhm.
man, cut it out.
Y'all sweeping Dallas?
Facts,
Man, nah, stop.
bro. Stop,
Stop.
bro.
Nah, bro.
First of all, Dallas, we swept Dallas last year, and I'm not gonna give all the credit to. I'm not gonna give the credit to Cooper Rush because at the end of the day, they beat some good teams last year.
Dallas, they got CD gonna be in the slot, and they got my boy George Pickens to run them deep routes. That man got weapons for real. They need to go get Nick Chubb.
We sweep.
They need to go get Nick Chubb. That's what they need to go do. They definitely beating y'all.
Vic Fangio and Dak kryptonite.
Oh,
I'm not worried about
oh
that.
my goodness, man. I'm
Bro,
tired of y'all.
half the people that's on our team, Dak ain't even seen yet.
It don't matter.
It do.
No, it don't.
Everybody on that team we've seen already except George Pickens.
At the end of the day, they're both coming out, man.
Bro,
Coming out. We're gonna be. I'm gonna get a line. I don't think we're gonna be number one coming. I think we'll be number two coming in NFC North. Why?
Cap.
Ah,
because Detroit better than y'all, Vikings better than y'all,
Vikings have
Bears
a-
might be better than y'all.
Vikings got no quarterback. They got a rookie quarterback. We ain't stressing about that.
He might ball out.
Rookie quarterback.
He still got weapons around him. What you told me? They got a good defense.
They do.
That's all you need. They got a good running
look-
back.
And look how far they got them.
All you need is a good
got
defense
bounced.
and a good run game.
They got bounced in the first round.
What you mean?
Not exactly.
They had Sam Darnold.
What you mean?
I've been told y'all Sam Darnold was ass.
They rookie ain't played football in about 2 years, bro.
Bro, all he needs is a
They
good
get that
run
ru-
game. They
that
got a
good-
veteran running back and
They
a good
gotta
defense.
get that rush off.
All they got to do is
We're gonna be second.
All they got to do is
Caleb Williams, he ain't finna do nothing. That's Caleb Williams. It's the Bears.
all they got to do is hand the ball off till he get it right.
And
That's
by,
it.
and by that time, it's gonna be week 10, and we're gonna be what
Yeah.
8-2.
They could be 8-8 going into the playoffs.
Nah.
What you mean?
8-8 in the NFC North, bro. You're not going to play with no 8-8. All three of them was the players last year.
You got faith in Detroit to do something this year?
Yeah,
Why?
I think their coaching is gonna get them far. They got a coach.
Who is their offensive coordinator?
I don't know, but I think that Dan Campbell.
It makes a difference.
No,
Dan
dude,
Campbell don't call plays.
but another's Nick Sirianni.
Yeah, we had some good offensive
You
coordinators.
got a new
too.
coordinator. Okay, same thing for y'all. What's the difference?
Jared Goff is ass.
Nah, he's not. He's
he
not.
is. He is.
No, bro. You can't apply to the Detroit. What about y'all? Y'all got a new
Don't get me
coordinator.
wrong, Jared Goff has been to a Super Bowl, but his playoff ratio record ain't good.
That's fine.
On two different teams.
I'm talking about new coordinator as Detroit. The head coach don't call plays. Yeah, I think Dan Campbell and the intensity he bring, like Nick Sirianni.
Don't compare him with Nick.
Why not?
That's disrespectful.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's disrespectful,
Stop,
bro. That is.
No, it's not.
It is, bro.
No,
They
it's
are not the same.
They are both.
No,
They got the job around the same time. Oh yeah, you can compare them. Just like they compare all the coaches. Yeah, he's higher up in win percentage and Super Bowls than.
What are we
Dan
doing here?
Campbell.
That says a lot. What you
Yeah,
mean?
but you still got to compare them.
bro. Jared
I'm
Goff-
sorry.
Jared
I'm
Goff ain't-
sorry that I don't have the roster that Nick Sirianni
Jared-
has. Excuse
Yes,
me.
the fuck they do,
No, you don't.
bro. Come on, man. Stop. They
They're-
might, bro. They got good receivers. They got two good running backs. They got a great defense. Come on, man. We're not about to do that. Come on, bro. Stop. We're not doing that.
There's no.
We're
They
not
don't have
doing
two number
that.
ones, bro. You got two
We're
number
not
receivers.
We're not doing that.
If you they don't. They have a.
And we ain't
First
got-
of
and we
all,
ain't got two good-
Amon St. Brown ain't even a deep threat receiver. He's a slot receiver.
Bro, they got two number one running backs.
They not really.
What you
And then
mean,
he
not
gone.
really?
He left.
Who? Montgomery?
Yeah, he gone.
Oh, I ain't know
It
they got rid of
just gives. So it's like, I'm sorry I don't have the roster you got.
Stop.
Excuse me.
Stop.
And we in the competitive the division.
Bro, they got a good roster. I'm not even about to sit here and sit here and say
and that's why I can say at least I can't compare him and Dan Campbell.
no,
Why not?
because Dan Campbell is ass. We already know his decision making is horrible. We're gonna see who he is without fucking Ben Johnson. That's for sure. Cause one thing I do know about Philly, we didn't have 7 different coaches and been to the playoffs every single year.
So you don't think they're in the playoffs?
I ain't say that. We're
I
gonna
mentioned-
see. We're gonna see. We made it to 2 Super Bowls in that time frame too. So they
Because
listen,
your roster.
and it don't matter.
It does
They
matter.
got a roster good enough to do it, and a division good enough to do it. Cause just like you say, Vikings ain't doing shit right.
They not.
Chicago, we not worried about.
Not
Only
really.
thing they got in their way is y'all.
Facts.
All right, so they ain't got no excuses. They got a roster good enough to get it. They got a top 5 running back. They got a
Top five.
So
Remember-
Gibbs ain't top. Okay, Derrick Henry, Saquon, Bijan, Jacobs. Who else I'm putting there, Manny?
I gotta think about it.
Think about what?
I gotta think about
Gibbs is a top 5 running back. We're not even about to do that, bro. Stop.
Nah, cause Joe Mixon up there. Don't do that. Joe Mixon up there. He up there now.
I didn't say he wasn't, but he ain't top 5. He ain't over Gibbs right now. Gibbs has had 2 great years, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Joe Mixon. Okay, what did you? Joe Mixon didn't even make. Well, he did make the playoffs last year, but bro, before that, he didn't even make the playoffs with the Bengals. What are we talking about? Stop.
That man. Okay, cuz.
I never said he's top. He number 6
You putting Gibbs over Mixon?
right now. Yes.
Bijan a little high.
Bijan, look at Bijan's stats though.
He look-
Bijan's stats is way better than Mixon's.
He a little high. And I hope that wasn't in order.
Bro, without Bijan, the Falcons wouldn't be shit.
I hope that wasn't in order. I hope that wasn't
No,
in
it
order.
wasn't in order, bro. I'm just saying top 5.
Put
I just named the top 5.
put a little respect on Jacobs, man. Don't do that.
You saying on Jacobs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Jacobs.
He'd be 3.
Jacobs is top 5.
He'd be
for
3.
sure. Absolutely. So I don't see how you can't put Gibbs in top 5. Like I just named you the best 5 running backs.
He could be 5, man. Can he be 5?
Who?
Yeah.
I just said that.
Bijan a little high. I don't know. It's a little high.
Okay.
A little high.
So if Bijan is 5, Gibbs is 4, Jacob 3,
All right,
Henry 2,
okay.
Saquon 1. However you want to
It's
put
a little
it.
high. That's a little high.
This man.
Bijan a
crazy.
little high. That's a little high.
How?
A little high.
Bro,
We ain't see much.
what you mean? Bro, the man had what, 1,600 yards last 2 years? Last year was his sophomore year. The first year was his rookie year. What are we talking about? Come
We'll
on,
see,
man.
Hey, they look good. They look good team. They look good. They got Penix.
Yeah, for
I don't
sure.
think Kyle Pitts gonna be there next year.
Why?
I don't think he gonna fit. I mean, we'll see. I
I
think Penix gonna bring him out. Bring him.
I think
Won't
he'll
play
have
for
to
him.
have a really down year in order for them to trade him.
I mean, it was the first round pick.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying he hasn't really got no reps in with Penix.
I can see y'all doing that.
What?
I can see y'all doing that.
Mm,
I can see y'all doing that.
possibly, but I think we'll draft. With the cap situation going on and the way money is about to be floating around and shit, I don't see Howie making any investments like that. He gonna draft. I think he gonna draft the next few players unless it's somebody that we really gotta have. Like I can see him paying Ramsey to come to Philly right now.
I don't
That's
see.
a piece we need right now.
I don't see. Yeah,
That's
well,
our
I don't know why
biggest
you want to sign Justin Simmons.
He a safety. We don't need no safety. We good at safety. Our biggest gap right now. Is
Y'all
quarterback.
sign Ramsey. I'm gonna be like, man, what the-
Yeah.
he probably would go, but like you said, Vic gonna be like, nah, I'm straight.
I want to hear you say it.
He probably would go.
No. If we get Ramsey, we going to.
I'm be like, what the hell?
Yeah,
Like
if we get Ramsey, it's over with. I just want you to.
I'm
I
like,
want
you know what I'm
to hear you say it.
super team,
I want to hear you say it.
super team.
No, that too, but yeah, I want to hear you say
Nah,
we
super
win.
team. Y'all just
Super team don't lose, right?
Super team. Yeah, do lose.
But if we get Ramsey, we're going to Super Bowl.
Y'all going Super Bowl now. Y'all is the best NFC champion. Y'all best team in the NFC. So who going?
So why you say our time over? You just said that.
Because conspiracy NFL. They come on, bro. Because they control everything. You know, you told me that they do.
Listen,
You feel me?
it's
They go in there get you some fucked up reps that cause some bullshit games.
they
And y'all out here.
You forgot they fired all them bullshit refs.
That don't mean nothing.
They did.
I don't mean anything. Y'all tongue could be
The
up.
fan base already.
But at
caught
the
on to
end,
that.
at the end of the day, y'all got a roster to go against the NFL. Like, okay, cool, we gonna play football.
yeah, they can't stop us. And we got an unstoppable play
They got
that didn't get banned.
Y'all got a super team, bro.
They didn't
And
ban
that's
it.
why I keep telling you, it's gonna hurt legacy.
It's not a super team.
It is.
No. What you say? Super offense.
Super team, super defense, Superman. It don't matter.
We don't have
That
a
man
super
got a super offense,
Listen,
and he got a roster to fight the
I
NFL.
send you rankings every week where people don't look at us as a super team, bro. That's your opinion. That's your opinion.
No, because the rankings also got y'all top offensive line. We go through this every time. Number 1 running back. Those two combinations right
and every
there.
time we go through this, what you say?
That
No,
those,
super offense. I ain't talking about y'all defense. Y'all missing lose.
and y'all still got number 1 defense.
Oh.
Y'all still messed around and got number 1 defense.
We not number
So
one,
it's
yeah.
like it is. Y'all ended the season off as number 1 defense.
Yeah.
So going to next year, last year's number 1 defense, Philadelphia Eagles.
we're gonna see, bro. That's all I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's okay, bro. You don't
ready,
have to.
you ready for the Hard Knocks?
No, I'm not watching this shit.
Why? Good. You
I'm
gonna
just
be a
playing.
hater?
No. I want to see. I want to see how Jaden and the offense look. I want to see how Dak gonna look with them boys.
It's gonna be
I wish
entertaining.
Shador went to freaking New York. We would have saw him.
Yeah, it would have been. I just saw an interview with Malik Neighbors. He said he was hot. He hot with the organization for not signing him.
I just don't understand. Like, why is he in Cleveland?
Yeah.
You got Dylan Gabriel. Like, why is he in Cleveland?
I ain't even hearing nothing about him.
I just don't understand. Like,
I
I just want to know. Like, I hope they do a documentary on really why he fell. I hope somebody does a behind the scenes just recording. I just want to know. Like, what was the? I get it. Y'all trying to send a signal. But Browns, what was y'all doing?
I don't know, man.
Like, y'all drafted two quarterbacks.
Find out.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The Commanders did the same thing. They drafted Robert Griffin III, and they drafted Kirk Cousins.
But Kirk Cousins, was he projected to be anything though? But
no, I mean, he was okay in college.
But most teams do that though. They'll draft a high quarterback and then they get somebody late in the 6th round or something.
No, it was like first round and like 4th round. It was like one of those like interesting.
Falcons did it.
Who?
Falcons.
Did what?
They signed Kirk Cousins and then when they signed Penix,
Kirk Cousins,
they drafted Penix.
Not really, because Kirk Cousins was old. And you know what I mean?
It's not about the age; it's about the amount of money they paid him.
So what? Well, Robert Griffin III and Kirk Cousins and RG and they both was rookies. So you drafted 2 quarterbacks in the 1st to 4th round. It's like drafting Hurts and then go draft, I don't know, fucking Jordan Love in the 5th round. Like, why you got 2 rookie quarterbacks? That don't make no sense.
I guess, man.
Like 2 rookie quarterbacks, and you drafted between high rounds. I think that was dumb, bro. You got Dylan in the 3rd. You got Shador in the 5th.
Yeah, that was. I'm not
denying
what Cleveland did was stupid. I'm not denying that, but I'm just saying. But we're gonna see, man. Like, I'm just ready. I'm excited for the Hard Knocks. I ain't think that was their only option in getting Philly to do some shit. Cause that.
Oh yeah.
Stand alone. I don't think we would have did it.
Why not?
Because, bro, we get enough attention. We don't need all that shit.
But I just won a Super Bowl.
But I'm excited to see.
Tush Swift almost got banned.
Because I think this is our first time being on Hard Knocks.
Yeah, Tush Swift almost got banned.
Yeah, so you know,
fucked up schedule.
I'm locked in.
Go get Howie ass out of here. Put us on TV. Right. Put us on TV.
Yeah, I'm locked in. I'm locked in for that shit, man.
So they pretty much force y'all to do it.
Basically,
I'm dead.
Yeah, basically.
You know what? We'll get the whole division on TV. You can't do that.
You can't deny that.
I feel like y'all so petty. Y'all probably be so boring.
We probably is. It's probably gonna be so dry, so boring. But it's gonna be it's gonna be a defense show. Jalen Carter and all them boys. I'm telling you, I think it's gonna be good, bro.
They trying to get y'all out of here, bro. They trying to put you on TV. They trying to I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff that happened behind the scenes, right?
Yeah.
So they trying to get y'all niggas out of here, bro.
The NFL are agents of chaos right now.
You trying to get y'all out of here.
And they trying to create confusion.
They trying to get y'all out of here.
They try that every year. They try to break up our locker room, and it don't work.
This year, they putting the foot on the gas.
it ain't gonna work, bro.
They trying to, for you know they have no home back-to-back games. Not even one.
That shit is insane, man.
Come on, bro.
They trying to they testing us. That's
all. Roger Goodell is literally the one pushing this tush push. I don't care what nobody say.
I saw somebody on one of the Eagle content creators I follow. He was like, bro, once you get on Roger Goodell radar. Boy, listen, because he really do not fuck with us, bro. Like, that shit is crazy, bro.
He was like, you know what? They had a good season, we gonna. It's time.
Yeah, he trying to
ban the tush push,
us, bro.
And then I even knew about that side crap thing he was talking about.
I just found that shit out yesterday. I'm like, how are they investigating loopholes that's been there for years, bro?
Because y'all was doing this shit over and over and over and over.
Everybody can do it. That's the problem.
It's like something like, we can do that, but we ain't gonna do it. Y'all was like, fuck it.
But everybody can do it. Why not? Why aren't?
Because everybody was like, we could do that, but we ain't gonna do that. We don't want no red. We don't want no light spotlight on us. Y'all was like, man. Fuck.
And I feel like too, it's fucking Joe Burrow's fault. I blame him. You remember when he said, "Yeah, I don't know why we can't keep Chase and oh boy,
but they did.
The Eagles do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep
no
organization.
I want my 2 receivers. I
feel you.
Like you got your 2 receivers.
But it's almost like, bro, it's almost equivalent to the Shaq and Kobe situation. Like, oh yeah, when Kobe got caught cheating, he's talking about, well, Shaq was cheating too. Nah, nigga, stay over there.
I get it.
My dude, stay over there with your. Don't worry about what the fuck Philly got going on.
He was letting his owners know, like, hey, bro.
Yeah, he put Roger Goodell on our radar with that foolishness.
That's up for y'all, bro. I think
that shit crazy.
Like I said, y'all got the roster to fight the NFL. Y'all got the team. Y'all like, all right, y'all want to play games? We talented enough to do it.
Back to your point you had early in the offseason. I honestly believe, because based on what we saw and this is a hot take. I'm gonna be honest with you. Based on what we just talked about with Cleveland, picking Shador and all that shit, I'm gonna be 1,000% based on what we know, bro. I honestly think all of that shit had something to do with them keeping Myles Garrett and them keeping Myles Garrett away from us, bro. I'm
What
gonna
you
be
mean?
1,000 with you,
You mean?
bro. I keep telling you, bro. Myles Garrett was coming to Philly.
No, he was not. Bro.
I swear to God, the man was
He
coming
was
to Philly.
not coming to Philly.
I'm telling you, bro. And just like
He
he
was not
told me in the
coming.
offseason, bro. Roger Goodell, what NBA team, NBA player, you said they had stopped some shit from happening?
What you mean?
Remember you said the NBA had stopped a super team from happening, some shit? I can't.
Oh yeah, I get Chris Paul supposed to go
Yeah.
play with.
I feel like
somebody.
Roger Goodell and them stopped Myles Garrett and them from making that trade happen, keeping him in Cleveland
Of course.
by persuading him.
why would
hey,
I-
look, we gonna get Shador, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. But Shador fucked the fucking plan up by doing the dumb shit that he did.
Nah, I think that him sending him a message was part of the plan.
Yeah, for sure.
Because why the hell would you draft? Why would you draft Shador in the 5th round when you draft Dalen Gabriel? So him getting Shador was, all right, here you go, Miles.
But it also made me think, like, why would Miles write a whole fucking letter saying that he don't want to be in Cleveland? It's not about the money, just for him to turn around. What will make you stay in Cleveland?
Money.
What changed?
Money.
No,
Maybe
it's
you're
not
the
about
highest
money.
player. Maybe you're the highest paid player.
Nah, no, because he already came on record saying it wasn't about the money. He said I talked to the organization, me and my agent, we came to terms on what the plan was and what was going to happen and moving forward. And the plan that they got
I
in place.
agree.
You know what I'm saying? So
I agree, but
what did
why
y'all
would-
talk about to keep Myles Garrett there?
Why would I let Miles? Why would I
all that.
agree to a trade to let Miles go to
No,
Philly?
I'm saying I get all that. Again, he's your best player, but you had to tell him something.
Of course,
like,
you do.
look, okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, then again, why would y'all go through signing all these players? That's what makes me think. Like, I know Shador gonna be starting by week 5 because it's like, otherwise, then why would Miles want to play? Because y'all promised me something to get
True.
to stay here. So it's like
That makes
shit
sense.
crazy. You see
But
what I'm saying?
him,
Like,
I do think they stopped because they stopped y'all from getting Miles. Because
for
it's like,
sure. I agree with that.
Why the hell would I do that?
I agree with that 100%. That's what I'm saying. I go back to your point where I agree with you. Like, I literally think Roger Goodell stopped.
That man is coming for y'all, bro.
And I say that because I'm going to your point of we got the roster, bro.
Yeah, I
like,
do.
If we would have got Myles Garrett, bro, it's nothing they could. I don't give a fuck what ref you go get.
Yeah,
what team,
it's-
bro. Y'all wouldn't
y'all
stop
got the
that.
team
bro.
to beat the NFL.
It was up. They would have let us get Myles Garrett, boy. It was
Yeah,
up.
what happened? And TJ Watt, that's dead too.
Yeah, that wasn't.
Like,
honestly,
they not for to let y'all boys turn y'all offense to defense.
I didn't believe the
I'll tell you,
TJ
yeah.
Watt shit, but that Myles Garrett shit, that shit was happening, bro.
I told you about it, bro. They not letting that happen, bro.
Yeah,
That man is not finna
I
come
believe
up
it
in there.
now. I believe everything that just
Nah,
transpired, and
yeah.
everything that's still going on. Now y'all looking into the salary cap because it's like, bro.
Yeah,
Because I'm
it's
pretty sure
like,
they're
oh,
like, bro, how the fuck can they afford Myles Garrett? He like,
point
what,
exactly.
He like, nah, bro, this shit gotta stop.
yeah. Hey,
So-
we got to ban that tush push. That got to go
Yeah,
too.
So I agree, bro. I just, again, this is just a hot take, y'all. Don't take nothing me personally. This is just a hot take, my own conspiracies on this shit. But I told this man early in the offseason, like, look, bro, we get Myles Garrett because he been said he wanted to play in Philly.
course.
You know what I'm saying?
He also said he wouldn't play other places.
And the GM for the Cleveland Browns is related. He's a twin brother of one of the workers in the fucking
See, y'all
organization
just
with
be
the Eagles.
see, y'all
So
just be doing
again,
shit.
everything was aligned. I knew that shit was gonna happen. So I really think Goodell stopped that shit from happening.
Yeah,
bro.
nigga. Y'all not
So-
finna run the NFL?
It is
Damn.
what it is, bro. Like, they
Y'all-
still ain't gonna stop us.
Hey, on the field, nah.
Man, look,
Hey, man, we'll get some crooked refs. Hey, man.
man.
Hey,
Listen, bro, you can't ban the Eagles, man. But
Yeah.
check it. If you made it this far in the video, man, please like and subscribe, man. Make sure you hit that notification bell every time we post a
go.
video. You get notified, man. We on
follow us
Apple,
on TikTok,
Spotify, everywhere, man.
Instagram, Twitter, everything, man.
Hey, make sure you stay tuned too, cause man, you know, E.R. Carter, man, he posts a lot of these, you know, memes and posts on TikTok, man. Make sure y'all get interactive with us, man. You know, stay tuned, man. Be patient, man. Like I said, camera, video,
We only getting
footage
better.
coming real soon,
We
bro.
only getting better. New equipment, everything coming soon, bro.
Hell yeah, man.
We're
Just,
gonna be everywhere.
just
Check
keep
us
rocking
out,
with
support us, and you know, rock at us now, man, because we only going up from here, bro.
You got anything else you want to talk about? Anything else in your
Not
mind,
much. No, we should probably be back on Monday, recording again on Monday. Spend time with family this weekend, and that's pretty much it, man.
All right. Oh yeah, Father's Day coming up too real soon. So
Oh, yeah.
anybody who out there who a father, man, hey, look,
Yeah.
man, hey, enjoy your peace, man. Protect your energy, man, and you know, take your time, man. It ain't always about the, you know, the mamas and the kids, man.
You
Hey,
matter
look,
too.
The fathers matter, bro. You know what I'm
The
saying?
one that
So,
take care of the kids, you matter too. You know what I mean?
absolutely.
And if you ain't take care of your kids, take care of your kids.
Yeah,
It's
man.
important. You are very important in your son or daughter's life at the end of the day. You know what I mean? They need you.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
don't care what nobody say. They need you.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So it's very crucial at this age right now. So
That's all I got, man. Hey, y'all just tune into episode 7 or episode 6, wherever we at, man. I don't even know what.
Hey, we just
number
working.
on. We working.
we just working,
But
bro.
another episode of the Game Bros podcast, man. Y'all stay tuned for the next one, man. We out, baby.
Yeah, stay blessed.